That was such a cool Halloween show. The spooky decorations looked great.
What's Halloween?
What do you mean? What are you doing?
Getting ready for Christmas, of course.
Bro, we haven't even gotten to Thanksgiving yet.
What are you talking about? It's the beginning of November, so it's basically Christmas. It's time!
Yeah, time to start the show. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Chase.
Welcome to Show 9.
If you're interested in showcasing your talent while supporting a great cause, the winter charity concert hosted by Music Makes Miracles is perfect for you. This charity event will be hosted on December 5th from 7 to 9 p.m. in the choir room. Interested performers may sign up through this link or contact ahsmusicmakesmiracles@gmail.com. All styles and genres of music are welcome, so go sign up before it's too late.
On Tuesdays, elections were held throughout the nation, including California's special election, Proposition 50. We go to Tejas for the results and what they may entail.
Thanks, anchors. My name is Tejas Patel, and I'm here at the Monrovia Public Library polling station, one of many that opened for the special election that occurred on Tuesday. On November 4th, more than 8 million voters showed up to cast a ballot in California's special election for Proposition 50, also known as the Election Rigging Response Act. This measure, backed by Governor Gavin Newsom, seeks to implement a new legislature-drawn congressional district map for California over the next 4 years. California is likely to gain 5 Democratic seats before the 2026 midterms, reacting to Texas redistricting, which planned to add 5 more Republican seats. Overwhelmingly, California voters decided to pass the bill, with 63.8% of voters saying yes.
I think it's the right that we all have, and we should take advantage of it, whether you agree or disagree. Get out there and vote and, put your vote in, I guess.
In New York City, Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani beat former Governor Andrew Cuomo in a highly publicized mayoral election. Mamdani ran a grassroots campaign focusing on freezing rent and freeing buses, gaining most of his traction through short-form social media content such as TikTok, appealing to a rising, young voting demographic. As the nation looks ahead to the 2026 midterms, the results suggest a slight but significant tilt in favor of the Democrats, hinting at shifting political dynamics nationwide. Our democratic processes allow the government to continue to govern by the will of its people, which is why, more than ever, it's important to vote. This has been Tejas Patel. Now back to the anchors in the studio.
Want something cute to show your school spirit? Well, SMW is selling Arcadia Spirit Bears for $10 and Arcadia-themed capybara keychains for $5. Help support SMW by buying either of these adorable animals from any SMW member by December 9th.
Congratulations. On October 28th, Serena Guo was honored as a Rose Court Queen, showcasing her commitment, leadership, and passion for making a positive impact in the community. Let's go to Cessair for more details.
Thanks, anchors. On October 28, Serena Guo was crowned the 107th Rose Court Queen, a title that celebrates grace, grit, and service. Today, we sat down with Serena to learn more about her story.
The cherished Rose Court tradition dates back to 1905, when Haley Woods was chosen as the first Rose Queen to ride in a horse from Courage down Colorado Boulevard. From being an ambassador for the tournament to appearances of the iconic New Year's Day parade and Rose Bowl game, the Rose Courts developed speech skill and etiquette, building up meaningful community connections. Rose Queens undergo a month-long selection process involving a series of interview sessions accumulating with media events. They're also being evaluated on their youth leadership, public speaking ability, academic achievement, and involvement in the community and school. As Arcadia High School's second Rose Queen in history, Serena had a unique upbringing.
From the rich traditions of the Rose Court to a selfless devotion to the community, Serena Guo embodies leadership and compassion, showcasing timeless symbols of Southern California spirit and pride. This has been Cessair. Now back to the anchors.
You again? What are you doing here?
I'm here.
I'm getting deja vu from our first show.
Don't worry, I won't be anchoring the whole show, just stealing your seat for 6 to 7 minutes.
Brr.
All right, well, since you're here, Serena, what personal qualities or daily habits do you think played the biggest role in your journey to becoming Rose Court Queen?
Well, I don't think there necessarily has one quality that they're looking for. I think it's more of a variety of qualities. So in terms of qualities, I think public speaking definitely doesn't hurt, and it's also important to have a positive attitude on the daily.
Nice, thank you. And then when you face challenges or doubts, how do you keep yourself motivated? Do you have like a specific motto?
Well, I always try to tell myself that everything happens for a reason. So this is a good reminder that a lot of things are out of my control and I shouldn't dwell on it. So that keeps me motivated.
Amazing, that sounds great. Well, thank you for your time and congratulations on getting Rose Court Queen.
Thank you.
I want to be a Rose Court Queen.
Well, maybe if you took more diverse classes here at school, that would help.
Good idea. Let's look into that.
Multitude of classes here at AHS, it can be hard choosing which ones are right for you. To help you discover your perfect fit, the CTE department is hosting an event to showcase and answer any questions on November 19th at 6 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. Be sure to come and check out the many classes that we have to offer.
College admissions costs are a burden for many families, and an increasing concern for our seniors. With tuition prices rising, many students and parents are worried about their future. Here's Juliet introducing FAFSA, a path you can take to pay for college without breaking the bank.
There's so many colleges to apply to, and so many fees. Good thing that the free federal application for student aid, or FAFSA, is now available for students getting ready for college. So, why should you file as soon as possible? So you can explore all your options and ensure you don't miss out on financial aid. The clock is ticking. The FAFSA program is helping millions of students nationwide cover the costs of college. Most students from low and middle income families will qualify for grant aid. You'll also be able to apply to up to 20 colleges at once.
The FAFSA is an application that allows you to share your financial pictures so that the federal government can determine what kind of financial aid you might need.
Sometimes it stresses a lot of people out, but I would say apply anyway. You can see your eligibility, and it's nice to know that you have some federal aid at your hand.
An important tip for applicants: file your FAFSA early. Even though California priority deadline is April 2nd, FAFSA has limited funds. Eligibility rules remain the same as prior years, as seen on the official website.
Completing the FAFSA really is only helpful to you because it opens up all these different doors in ways of getting scholarships, federal aid, and California state aid.
To apply, visit studentaid.gov and complete the form. Don't abandon your options just yet. FAFSA can open the door to better financial aid options for college or career school. Complete your applications to find out what you qualify for, and take control of your future. This has been Juliet, now back to the anchors.
If you want to earn some extra dough for Christmas gifts, Enchant LA is currently hiring over 100 team members to help create a magical experience at the Santa Anita racetrack. The event is filled with festival wonders, including light mazes, ice skating, and more. Visit this link to learn more about what Enchant LA is and to apply for seasonal jobs. You know, I'm so excited for my gifts this year.
Again with the Christmas talk. This has got to stop.
Fine, but all I want for Christmas is...
For you to stop this nonsense, let's have a debate. Which holiday do our Apaches enjoy better, Christmas or Halloween?
I think that Christmas is better than Halloween because of the gifts.
I think that Halloween is better because I get to dress up.
I think Christmas is better because you get gifts.
I think Christmas is better because you get to spend a lot of time with your family.
Thanks, guys. Christmas definitely has to be the best holiday, especially if Arcadia Stage is performing an entire play about it.
Yeah, you know, I wonder how they bring this to life every year.
Well, luckily we have Kamila who went behind the scenes to see all the hard work that goes into the production.
Thanks, anchors. Arcadia Stage and Arcadia Stagecraft are working hard to bring the holiday classic, A Christmas Carol, to life. This week was their tech week, and they put in lots of effort in preparing for opening night, which is next week. From rehearsals to set design, there's a lot that goes on behind this production that makes it magical. With the arrival of Tech Week, the process of bringing the show together begins. Thanks to the Stagecraft team handling lighting, costumes, and sound, the production truly starts to come to life this week.
We have a very strong student leadership, so we have a head stage manager and then a stage manager on either side of the stage for each department.
We talk to each other using comms, so it's a good way of communication.
For me, during Tech Week, I'm on the console for several hours until we get to eat, and dinner is probably what we look forward to the most because that's when we can socialize the most and also eat a lot.
I think the most challenging part of my job would probably be just coordinating cast and crew members backstage, because I'm also sitting with Eric in the house, so I don't have direct contact to them. So just making sure everyone's doing what they need to do and we know what we're doing.
It's also one of the most intense weeks of their production. long rehearsals, which usually last until 9 p.m., quick changes on the scenes, and last-minute fixes. But when everything finally clicks, the payoff will be incredible.
Tech Week, we come in early and we work on a lot of the notes on the set and the lights. And then as soon as we get to class time, the students jump in and help out a lot with all of that. After school, we start off right away with getting everything cleaned up and safe for the actors to come on. And then we just start right away with lighting, because that is our biggest part of Tech Week, is lighting. And then secondary is sets.
Tech Week might be stressful, but for the crew behind A Christmas Carol, it's also when the magic happens. Thanks to the dedication of our stage managers, designers, performers, and director, the story of Scrooge and his redemption will soon take to the stage. This has been Kamila, and now back to the anchors.
Are you interested in playing baseball for Arcadia Apaches this spring? If so, make sure you attend the mandatory tryouts after school November 12th and 17th. All participants must be cleared by the athletic office to try out. For any additional questions, reach out to Coach Lemus at nlemus@ausd.net. Good luck, Apaches. Which one of these should I wear?
Neither. Why are you wearing a Santa Claus hat? Take that off. You know what kind of hat you should be wearing? A swim cap.
Why a swim cap? What?
Because A, it's not Christmas, and B, we have a very special guest.
Santa?
No, Chase, our boys water polo team. Today, we're joined by our members of the boys water polo team, Darren Axt, Nicholas Ocampos, Russell Meek, and Nano Acker for a live interview to wrap up their season. Darren, what is your favorite memory from this season?
My favorite memory is probably our second Hoover game, because in the beginning of our season we played them and lost to them, and then later we came back and beat them, and it really showed our progression as a team and how we got better.
How memorable. Nico, what is one thing the team could improve on for next season?
I think we can work on improving our focus in practice and making sure that we're working hard at both morning practice and afternoon practice so that we make improvements towards making runs in CIF and league.
So empowering. Russell, what are the best qualities that the team displays?
I'd have to say our team displays a lot of family traits, like we all consider each other as family and we all work together and never give up, and we have certain players that like to be more friendly.
That's great. Nano, if you could leave one message for next year's team, what would it be?
If I could leave one message, it is that stay loving the game, obviously, but stay more than just a team. Stay that family element. Just because seniors leave or certain people come and go, that doesn't mean that you guys should stop being friendly with one another, stop being that family.
How inspiring. Thank you guys for being here today, and have a relaxing off-season. Last Saturday, the Dodgers beat the Blue Jays in a thriller Game 7 to win their 9th World Series title. We go to AJ with more.
Thanks, Kai. Last Saturday, the Dodgers won Game 7 of the World Series, adding another championship to their history books. In Game 7, the Dodgers battled in a tense back-and-forth finish. Miguel Rojas tied the game in the 9th inning with his first home run in 2 months. In the bottom half, the Blue Jays loaded the bases, but Andy Pajes made a game-saving catch in center field to send it to extras. In the 11th inning, with 2 outs, Will Smith homered to give the Dodgers a 5-4 lead. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, pitching in relief just a day after starting Game 6, closed it out and earned World Series MVP. Fans flooded the streets of Los Angeles immediately after the win, and an estimated 250,000 people packed downtown LA for Monday's parade. The celebration stretched for blocks, and the feeling was clear. There's a dynasty in LA, and this likely won't be the last World Series parade Dodgers fans experience in the coming years. Back-to-back championships and such dominant success from the Dodgers has left many wondering, can the Dodgers three-peat? This has been AJ, now back to Kai in the studio.
Thanks, AJ. On Monday, girls golf played at Bear Valley County for the CIF Team Divisional Championships, timed for 6th overall with 438 strokes total. Great season, girls. On Tuesday, our boys water polo team played against Temple City for their second game of the CIF playoffs. They fought hard but ultimately lost 14-17. Arcadia finished their season 4th in the Pacific League and had an overall record of 16-13. Congratulations on an amazing season. On Wednesday, girls tennis played the first round of CIF playoffs against Sunny Hills, winning with a final score of 11-7. Today, they are playing their second round against Flint Ridge Prep here at Arcadia. Make sure to cheer them on. On Thursday, our cross-country team raced at Crescenta Valley Park for the Pacific League Finals. Our boys placed 3rd overall and our girls placed 2nd overall. Make sure to cheer them on in next week's CIF prelims. Great work, Apaches. That's all for this week's sports. Now, back to the anchors.
Man, I really wanted to meet Santa.
We're still 3 weeks away from December. Can we stop talking about Christmas?
No, what?
You know what's even holidays even better? Birthdays. Happy birthday to Ms. Zavala and Miss Clark. If you want a birthday shout out, make sure to fill out the form below.
But birthdays aren't even a real holiday.
Well, they're a celebration, so they technically are.
Okay, well, November is already here, so in my book, it's basically Christmas.
What? No, those aren't even remotely comparable. Instead of this Christmas madness, make sure to just follow us on our socials down below.
Well, in my book, November equals Christmas.
I think it's time to close the show before you go even crazier. This has been Dylan.
And this has been Chase.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.